It's July 25th, 24. Today again. I got better though. A lot better. Since they said that Fat King listened that I didn't know anything about Fat King. I wasn't after him. I wanted Dave in the church's car. Dave was threatening my life and my children and grandchildren's life. I wanted the bastard stop. So my family didn't know. I didn't know about the Fat King. I didn't know about the Russian drug war. I didn't know about the drug cartel. I didn't know anything. These people have been thinking stupid. And people, even an officer said, these people are thinking stupid. No one can do this. And they're all thinking stupid. They're not actually sitting and actually thinking what's going on. No one can do this. I've had officers in uniform scream at these people that nobody had a right in my home before. Okay? Exactly. Prosecutor's office, criminal attorney, Fourth Amendment of the House. Like I said, you made the biggest mistake. You did it in my home. Dave can't hire Pete on his own or anybody else. He can't exploit me because he's tried to kill me, having his girlfriend 4 times, hired drug dealer to set up button camera stalking me and as a drug dealer. And have that drug dealer either break in while I'm sleeping, stab me with a needle, beat and rape me. Photoshop shower scenes. And stalking tapes, sell kiddie porn of our grandchildren using the bathroom and sex traffic videos of my whole family using the bathroom. Me showering, put a shower scene in the other room, and stalking tapes by a drug dealer. What should have happened to him? Federal law. What's racketeering? Racketeering is drugs, threats, attempt of extortion under it, rape, kidnapping, kiddie porn, my grandchildren going potty, sex trafficking videos, sextortion act of photoshopping of washing scene, human trafficking, attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, civilized acts by federal law. That's what should happen. Then everybody involved, and nip this really quick. But Pete works for the Fat King. Like I said the other day, where people have been harassing me. It's like, look, if I would have known about human traffickers, a fentanyl king, drug wars fighting over this area, if I would have known serial killers killing people, I would have said, hide me, federal agent, hide me now. Oh, get information on Dave and the churches. After he admitted, he told on me 4 times to the churches, act like a crazy hall person. He's an accessory to attempted murder. Human trafficking people, drug beat, raping somebody. And that a cop would think it's funny. Yeah. And bullying a rape victim, a human trafficking victim on a recorded line. Or how the rapist is framing her and it's a drug dealer. And how she don't know. And how they're making up a scam of a doctor selling people's information. He arrested them all for being stupid and bitch slap them all. I didn't know anything but Dave was threatening me and then my family's life. I thought the dirty wild water was killing me. People are thinking stupid. If you get men if you came home and you found the woman in your life throwing up, dizzy, almost passing out, you think she had the flu or COVID, right? Would you bang her? I don't know. I'm so sick I can't hardly stand up. Don't think anything of it. Just better in a day or two. The next week it happens again. And it's like, do you got some kind of weird virus? Now I got a severe personal infection. I can't even hardly be able to get to the doctor. Thinking some kind of weird virus. Then it happens again. And she's losing weight. She's almost passing out in front of people. Then you're thinking autoimmune, cancer. And the poor thing is perfectly fine. Go out, walk in the yard, comes in, wash your hands, make somebody eat and drink. Go use the bathroom, wash your hands, come out. And take a drink in the room, get dizzy and back, and wake up with more nuts. Don't remember anymore. You don't remember anything with those kind of drugs. Nothing that just happened to you. You're sleepwalking on that. Called mind controlling drugs, amnesia drugs. Like LSD in the 60s. Sleepwalk. There's a whole long list of amnesia drugs, even prescription drugs in high doses that make you sleepwalk with no memory. And then she's waking up with marks almost look like injection marks and markers, the same thing. Almost passing out, headache, dizzy, throwing up, and more marks. Then you found out some serial rapist, some drug dealer was hired to stalk that woman in your life, in your family. Been selling her on porn sites. Fucking predator. Your kids, your grandkids selling on kitty porn sites. And that predator had been drugging your wife, had been telling her to say stuff, beating, raping her, and human trafficking her out of your home. And then photoshopped a shower scene in a sextortion act. What would you be saying to law enforcement? You get the fucking bastard. He's exploited my wife, he's hurt her, he's raped her, he's exploited my children, my grandchildren. You get that fucking pervert off the street. Do you make fun of the rape victim that's being scammed by a drug dealer? No. That's how stupid all this is. People break it down, like people said, until she actually said what they did. It's really not funny, and what they can be charged with for doing this. But who did Pete work for? The fentanyl kid. See, I didn't know anything about it. On Tuesday, on the 23rd, July 23rd of 24, some guy walks in, like one or two people behind me. He's got a big tattoo around his neck. And he's in there, the scandalous shower scene, saying, I think they're going to get charges. They can't get charges for some drug dealer voting, shopping a shower scene, and stocking tapes and drug confessions. I'll be like the stupid drug girls. They yelled at him, are you crazy? You can't enter drug confessions. Well, are you crazy? You can't enter stocking tapes from a bunch of drug dealers running a sextortion scam. We're going to put it that way. Well, that guy, he was talking about the scam of maybe will confess. I know to put charges on her, blah, 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 shower scene, all that other stuff. I go in, I sit down, and I'm keeping an eye on it. It's not too far from me with a group of people. Picks up his phone, said the king found out she wasn't going after him. That agent's been scamming everyone, saying she was helping him get everyone, and was helping him get him. He's been so the king has sent his people to show up, say something, or do something to her, so he can get his people. She didn't know anything about it. That agent's been lying that she was helping him get him. Oh, I think I fucking bastard, motherfucker, for about a day or two. Finally starting to calm down. No wonder they tried to shoot me in the head driving. They raped and tortured me, crushed my skull, and FBI agent John. Information on Dave and the churches. And then you turn around and you tell the drug cartel that. Hiding Like Kid said, we all heard what she said. Oh, today in Bob Evans went to leave. We all heard what she said about Will hiding behind a rape victim. It's never okay to hide behind a rape victim. Coward. A woman's skirt tail. A federal police officer, hiding behind a rape victim so that they come attack the rape victim and he's safe. Like they said, we heard what even the drug dealers today were telling everybody that agent's scamming everybody for them to show up. Those little kids were saying, all the drug dealers said that Will's been scamming them for them to show up. We listen to what she said about him hiding behind a rape victim. It's never okay to hide behind a rape victim, no matter what. No, it's not. You should have looked at him like that from the beginning. You should have been pissed as hell. Some officer, some cop, some federal cop is hiding behind a rape victim and letting a cartel harm him for any reason. Yeah. Like that guy's picked up the phone, he said the king said not to say a word to him. That agent's been scamming everybody, saying she's helping him go after the king. And she didn't even know about him when the case started. No, your men had to show up and say, we all work for the king from Texas. We are his men. He sent us here to help. It's us doing it. Dave hired us. He's a drug lord. They told everybody. The cops take them. I didn't even know you existed. I didn't know about the Russian drug lord being here. I didn't know nothing. I am for you idiots. Okay, I got my hair done. It doesn't look bad. And I've got compliments on it. And if I don't like it, I'll change it. I'm like, not a big deal, it's hair. Some of the girls said how ridiculous she looks anymore, the way she looks. And I'm fucking 57 years old. I passed through my 40s. I'm probably old enough to be your mother or grandmother. Grow up. We'll see if you look this good at 60. I work 2 jobs. And that bit, him running around scamming everybody, she was found insane years ago. And it was never committed to a state hospital. Didn't have 2 or 3 doctors go to a judge, list me insane, take all my rights away, don't have a guardian, don't have a social worker. I am not on Social Security, and I don't have a fancy parking spot. Now, if you're going to say they are supposed to be paying me Social Security disability for 25 years, and they owe me like $450,000. I have no pride anymore, I'll take it. And I want my fancy smancy burger, my free medical, my free permit from the state, my utilities paid. I'm poor. I have no bread. I'm gonna mock them down. I'm a notary. Everything I sign and with my stamp, stand with in court. All those loans, title loans. People insane cannot do that. People insane can't be a DSP. People insane can't have a med certification or a notary license. It's never listed insane. He lied. Just like he said that I had charges. I have 1 traffic ticket. He lied. That Pete works for the Fentanyl King, and he's running, like they said, the drug cartel is running scams on people. If she ever moves away, we'll have to tell the local police the drug cartel is running scams on people. Drug confessions and photoshopping and washing. And really?
and then just telling people someone was found insane and the person works like a nurse's aide. You can't even have an accusation. FBI background checks. I've one traffic ticket. That's it. Now we're going to have a talk. It's never okay for a cop to hide behind a rape victim and tell the rapist and the drug cartel, hey, she's helping me, so they beat up on her. Try to shoot her. Crush her skull in. Well, you go hide. What makes you a coward, FBI agent John? Oh, you guys will love this. Today at Belden Village, some of the Dean drug cartel was there. Clarence Will's attorney, he doesn't have an attorney. I talked to a real attorney. Dave can't hire Pete on his own. He can't hire anybody. Had no right in my home, just like the police, like prosecutor's offices, a fraud scheme. Clarence Will is an attorney. Don't have an attorney as lying. Said he didn't realize that they had taped her ex-husband and her sons defending her, and she even taped them. Bullshit. Bullshit. We're gonna come down to this. You can act like stupid dingbats, but bullshit. They have told you they interviewed my whole family and they spoke highly of me, and they all defended me since 18, right after Thanksgiving of 18. This has got down to fucking bullshit. June 20th of 21 to July 4th of 21? To March 23rd of 23? They interviewed my whole family. They spoke very highly of me. To, we interviewed her whole family. She's never hurt anyone. To, we interviewed her whole family a long time ago. No one's ever seen anything, and she never hurt anyone. So, what are you doing? Acting stupid, and these people admitting to shower scenes in the other room, photoshopping it, where I had bruises, throwing up, heart racing, almost passing out, and a severe personal infection, that they had been raping me with amnesia drugs, being gay enough to say they had sodium pentothal reports. It's been outlawed since 2011. It was 2018 when it started. And it's lethal and you lie under it. Research your lies. And it's spy flick movie stuff. So, think about this. Fucking think about this. Is it funny? No. Not even a little bit. Go up to Bueller's, that guy is outside. They were saying how ugly she is and how ridiculous she looks after everything she did to her. For a lady her age, she's not bad. I'm almost 60, so fuck off. And I work 2 jobs, so definitely fuck off. And then he's out complaining, well, he found out that agents would scamming all of us to get us. Yeah. Hiding behind a rape victim makes them a coward. Like even small children. Listen to the tape of where there's no excuse to hide behind a rape victim. Let alone tell drug dealers to harm her. That she was helping them and make them mad, so they crushed my skull and beat, rape, torture me. No, there's no damn excuse for a cop to hide behind a rape victim and try to get the rapist to hurt her again. No damn excuse. Bad children are starting to think a little bit different out here. Okay, During the case, on January 25th, 2019, it was an odd day. A lot of things happened, okay? But at the end of the day, between 6 and 10 at night, I'm crying in my room. Somebody knocks on the door, and he's talking to Dave while I'm crying in my room. The police always knew she's innocent before. They were talking about it at the station. Some guy was bailing this guy out from a team and said if she's innocent, I'll pay a fine or bail. Said no, the police already knew she was innocent before. And they would never want to arrest her. They knew somebody else did something wrong before. Dave hired a fucking drug dealer to run this extortion scam of photoshopping, washing, and date rape drug confessions. Racketeering charges. Human trafficking, rape, kiddie porn, and my grandkids going potty. You'd be fucking pissed you found out some drug dealer been messing with your wife or daughter like that. And her family. You'd be screaming out to law enforcement, you better get that predator. You better find him before he hurts somebody else. You know you would be. And you'd be fucking pissed. Now start thinking about this. They told Dave they knew I was innocent before, and they were talking about this station. And they talked about that guy bailing some guy out from a team. There was a guy that was a recruiter. Showed up several times. Had people watching me. They said that he found out they were trying to kill me and it was wrong for a church to kill anyone. They referred to him as Karen's Prince that saved the day. I had people from basketball team show up. A couple guys from a football team. I had a few people said, boy, the FBI had all those people come up and help her. It wasn't them, it was that recruiter. But it was him. Because people were talking 19. For help out in the case, the FBI had her meet all those people. One that nice of them, her almost, where she almost died. They really let her meet all. There was quite a few. I don't even need to go into which ones. 18 and 19. There was some guy who looked like, he's probably just looked like, but he looked like Tom Cruise. Showed up around me. I've seen him several times. Bent down and whispered to a few people to make sure she's okay. They didn't care if he was good or bad. That's probably Karen's will that's in on my mind. People didn't care if he was good or bad. They're like, sure will. There was actually a lady that was a co-star in the movie. There was Michael. Well, I didn't actually meet her. She came in and said something. I don't remember what it was. I met a lady that looked like a famous judge came out, and they were calling him a judge. And she said she wanted to meet me, but she heard that I was a really nice lady. Came out and said hello. Yeah. They sold Morgan. Domestic violence shelters showed up. They sold a log in the first month. I went viral nationwide, like Ladies 7 Close, and it's funny. We actually got the log into the internet to watch the case. Can I have it? Will someone share? Please. Hook me up with it. Because even little kids have it. And they admit to repeating different things that they hear and see. Including the rape and torture, which you should be ashamed of yourselves. Showing children pornography of real torture. Fucking bastards. Now you think about that agent, John. Hiding behind a rape victim that been being being raped by a guy in a drug cartel. And you didn't arrest Dave for hiring or hurt me for any reason. And you didn't hide me from them. Instead you made fun of a rape victim and told on him for calling for help. And then you told them I was helping you get the cocaine. No wonder they were bashing my skull and trying to shoot me driving a shooting night. Then coming at me. They could have cut me up in pieces. I'm not gonna call you bad, but I'm not gonna call you bad because I'm controlling. That was a morbid son of a bitch thing to do and a cowardly thing to hide behind a rape victim like a little kid behind his mother's skirt tail. You better thank God you're not my son, because I wouldn't care if you're 40. I would be in your face screaming at you I raised you better than to ever let some girl get hurt and you hide behind him like a helpless little wimp. Let alone setting a woman up to get hurt. How dare you? And then you think of a police officer doing it, let alone a federal police officer. It's sick and disgusting what you did. I like my damn money. You told on me. You admitted you told on the churches, the Vegas. You met with everybody 4 times. You were seen meeting with Dave at Apostolic Church of Barberton and telling on me to over 300 people where you even talked to me. And you confessed on a recorded line that you had already talked to everyone and you act like a crazy call person and made fun of a rape victim and even for her rapist, and you didn't arrest the drug dealer for harming me and Dave for hiring him. You broke the law. And then you fed me to the cartel. I'm gonna